wave them high. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Red Elephant Art Club. I have a real fun project planned for this week. We're going to be traveling to Panama and we're going to be teaching the children how to do a mola. I had the opportunity to be able to go to Panama, and while I was there, I found this really fun pillow. This is a mola, and it's done with apple clay and embroidery work. Isn't that fun? It's really bright. It looks like Mayan kind of symbols on there. And anyway, it's really cool. Anyway, we're going to do ours out of paper, of course, and so it's going to look something like this. But I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions and show you the supplies we're going to need. And I will be right back to show you and gather up my own supplies. Hey, everyone, I'm back. Okay, so here's the supplies you're going to need. You're going to find these papers in your paperwork. Here, this is a template of a fish, and this is of a turtle. And so you can decide to either give the children a choice of which one they want to do, or you can just choose one. But you're going to need pull that out. And here is just some examples of different patterns to be able to decorate your mola with. All right. Now you're also going to need to set aside 3 pieces of paper, construction paper, one black one, and then 2 other, doesn't really matter what color, but 2 other bright pieces of paper. And then you're going to need to get some other random pieces of paper, and you're going to cut out little squares and triangles like I did here, because we're going to decorate the mola with that. Okay, and then you're also going to need some strips like this. Cut out a bunch of strips like this in order to, we're going to make these into like weeds and grass and stuff to go around the fish and the turtle. Okay, so each student might need about 5 or 6 of them. All right, then you're going to need some scissors, and you're going to need some markers, just random different colors of markers, and some glue. Okay, so markers, scissors, glue, your patterns, and some construction paper. Okay, and then you will be set to get started. All right, go ahead and gather those up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I hope that you have your globe out and you get the children's passports ready, and stamp it with Panama and show them where Panama is. Panama is in Central America. That's right here in between the United States and South America. It's right there, and that's where the Panama Canal goes through, right there. One time I got to travel from Florida all the way down through the Caribbean and through the Panama Canal and back up to California. That was a fun trip. Anyway, but right here, make sure maybe you can find a video about the Panama Canal. That would be kind of really cool for the kids. So the first thing I want you to do is make sure you show them where it's at, show them a video, or read them a story about Panama. All right, and then to get started, let's go ahead and get started on this project. It won't be very hard. You'll need to get one of these, decide which one you want to do. I did a turtle before. Let me do a fish this time. And you're going to cut this out. I need to go make a copy of this, but make a copy. Do not ruin your master sheet, okay? So just take it and make a copy out for each one of the children, or you can just cut them out for them. It just kind of depends on how you want to do it, all right? I think it might be best if you make a copy of it and cut all either the turtles or the fish out yourself, just to save time. All right, I'll be right back. I need to make a copy for myself. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I made a copy of the fish, and then with the copy, I cut it out, and then what you're gonna do is lay it on top of your black construction paper, and then with a, or maybe some chalk or white crayon, just trace around it. This is just a template. Trace around either your turtle or your fish. This here, I really do think that it might be better for you to do this part yourself, just because you have a lot of children and it just might take too much time, and depending on how many kids you have that day. Okay, so like that, and then this needs to be cut out, okay? And this is the first part. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll cut this out and I'll be back. Okay, so after you have this cut out, you can have the children glue their fish or their turtle onto a piece of bright colored paper. Now I'm going to use yellow. Okay, and just use glue sticks. And then just glue it in the center like this. And then what they need to do from here is we're going to cut this out again, but leaving about 1/4 of an inch. You can have the kids do this part, but leaving about 1/4 of an inch, you go around and make a border. All right, just like this. I just kind of freehand it. I'm not trying to make it perfect. I just think it should be about the same amount of border on there all the way around. It'd be fine. Okay, so then it's going to look like that. And then you're going to choose some paper, and I suggest you not use green like I did with my turtle, because then I couldn't put the leaves on it like I wanted to. So I would use a different color, like blue would be great, especially for fish. Then you just glue this on here like this, just all the way around. Glue all of that on. And you can put it just on here like that. And then we're going to decorate it. So then this is where you're going to need some papers all cut up. Okay? I'm going to turn this off and just raise this up a little bit. It's a little close. Hopefully that's better for you. Okay, so then I would just gather up just some random different colors of construction paper, and then you're just going to cut some strips like this. And the first time I did it, I made them a little too big, so make sure you don't make them too big. Just cut different squares. Well, I have a lot there. I'm not going to need that many. You might, though. I didn't need that many. Anyway, then I'm going to cut some triangles out. And then I'm going to cut a little bit wider ones, just so that I can kind of fill in the spaces that I want. There. Anyway, there we go. So I have lots of little squares and things here to work with. And then you just start having the kids glue them on. And what I suggest is that they don't, see how this overlaps it? It should not overlap it. It needs to, and then you're supposed to have a little space in between each one. So make sure the kids are not overlapping or it's not going on the outside. That's just kind of the technique that you're doing. Just have them use any color they want. Let's see, just like that. Let's see how that goes over. I'd have them scoot it over a little bit so it fits in that space. And then you just kind of, I'm just randomly doing this. No rhyme or reason to it. Just like that. And just keep having the kids work on this. And then we're going to decorate it. Okay, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to keep working on mine. And when I get mine done, I will show you. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so while I was doing it, I did have to cut down. Look at that. That's sticking over. I don't like that. So sometimes you might have to cut some of them down in order for them not to go over the top. And that's okay, just like that. Then after that, you're going to have the children take a marker, and they can take any color they want. And then by looking at this, you can make just different symbols on your on the pieces of the square. Okay, so like I can just, oops, that one doesn't work good. That's always a challenge, keeping these working, right? All right, and just have them decorate each one of the squares. And I'm just going to just do different things on them. I'm just kind of looking at the designs they gave examples for, and just do it. Anyway, that's how you do that. Okay, I'll be right back. After you've done all decorating, then they can take some of these leaves like this, and then just add, oops, need to take the lid off. Add some leaves around like that. just on top of it, like that, going around, okay? And then I think we're gonna be done. So it's a fun, easy project I think that the kids will enjoy doing. I hope that you can find some interesting facts about Panama to share with the kids. Panama is a beautiful country, and it has a lot of U.S. history there in Panama too, with the Panama Canal. So anyway, look at that. Okay, I am all finished. All right, so fun. Okay, that's the end of our lesson, guys. Here's my fish, and there's my turtle. You can do either one of them. I think you'll enjoy this project. So you guys have fun. Make sure you share with me the kids' projects, and I hope you have fun doing this as well. Bye-bye.